We all know by now that the median salary of a Singapore employee is $5,070 per month. But do you know that the median salary of a degree holder in Singapore is $8,190 per month? I did not plug this number from thin air. In fact, I referenced it to the Labour Force Survey of 2022 conducted by the Ministry of Manpower, Singapore. And I know what you must be thinking right now. Holy crap, a degree holder earns more than 8k per month? Why am I not even earning that salary? And this is exactly what this Reddit post said. But if you really think that $8,190 is too much and is too unrealistic compared to your peers, why not you come over to my Telegram group and tell us how much you really earn based on your skills and experience and what's your background. So join us at over 8,000 members at Honey Money SG Telegram. I think many people will be really triggered when they see that they did not hit that $8,190 per month, especially if they are a degree holder in Singapore. But I think let's get the definition very clear first. What is the concept of median? A median number means that if there are 101 people, you'll pick exactly the person in the middle, which is the 51st person. What is the median salary? And his salary will be the median. And what this means is that there will be 50 people below his salary and there will be 50 people above his salary. And if you apply that to our situation, half of the degree holders in Singapore will earn less than $8,190 and the other half of the degree holders in Singapore will earn more than $8,190 per month. And if you feel that $8,190 is too high, you just belong to the other half. But okay, relax first. I know some of you are quite triggered already, but hear me out. Just to console you a little bit, the median age of a Singapore employee is 44 years old. This is also what the statistics shown in the MOM study. So if you are below the age of 44, you are a degree holder and you're not earning $8,190 monthly, you have nothing to worry about. You are still early. But if you really want to supercharge your finances, the first thing you need to do is to sign up an account with my sponsor today. I found a simple and passive way to grow my money, especially in this high interest rate environment. Introducing Smart Park by Phillip Securities, and to celebrate Singapore's 58th National Day, they are currently running a promotion from 1st to 31st August 2023 by giving both new and existing customers 5.8% per annum guaranteed returns on funds deposited for 30 days. Assuming the maximum amount is 50,000 Singapore dollars, the 30-day return will be 5.8% multiplied by 50,000 multiplied by 30 divided by 365, which gives you 238 Singapore dollars of return. Here's how you can make full use of this promotion. First, make a minimum deposit of 1,000 Singapore dollars or more into your POEMS account. The 30-day period will start upon your first deposit into Smart Park. And that's all you need to do. Best of all, 0 trades are required to qualify for this promotion. It's that simple. Make sure you want to opt into Smart Park and CFD if you want to support my channel during the sign up process. So wait no more, use my referral link down below or scan the QR code right here to get your POEMS account and get that guaranteed 5.8% per annum return. Now, coming back to MOM's definition of employment income, they actually do include the employer's CPF contribution, which is 17% on top of your gross salary. Also, this number will comprise of basic wages, overtime pay, commissions, tips and other allowance, and 1/12 of the annual bonuses. So what this really means is that they will look at your annual pay package inclusive of your overtime, your variable pay, your company bonus, your AWS, all these add in together, divided by 12, you get the $8,190. And that is already inclusive the 17% employer CPF. The reason why they include everything is that essentially, this is what the company has to pay you out of its balance sheet as cash. It is also an apples to apples comparison if you want to compare internationally. What is the total annual pay package instead of just a very simplistic gross salary per month number. So to console you even further, the $8,190 maybe to you is an inflated number. So let's strip off all the additional benefits and see what is the real gross salary of a degree holder in Singapore. So if we first exclude the employer CPF, we will just take $8,190 divide by 1.17 and multiply by 12. So that will be 84,000. That is your annual salary without employer's CPF. Do note that this 84,000 will include your variable bonus and your AWS, or even your company's profit sharing and overtime pay whatnot. Therefore, we need to divide by the total months of compensation. For example, if you are on a 13 months package, which means 12 months gross salary plus 1 month AWS, we will take 84k divide by 13 and you will get $6,461 per month. If we are looking at a 14 months pay package, which is 12 months of salary plus 1 month AWS and 1 month variable bonus, that will be 84,000 divided by 14, which is equals to $6,000 per month. And if we take a 15 months annual salary package, which is 12 months plus 1 month AWS plus 2 months variable bonus, that's 84,000 divided by 15, which will give you $5,600 per month. So if we break down this calculation, you will realize that 5,600 to 6,400 for a degree holder per month sounds fairly reasonable, right? I would say even a senior executive with around 8 years of work experience, you should be able to hit between this 5 to 6k monthly gross salary, and you don't even need to become a manager yet, because I believe that manager starting pay is around 7 to 8k for junior entry level manager. And you will have heard by now that some fresh grads, especially in the tech space as a software engineer, or those investment bankers in the large corporation banks, do earn like 6 to 7k on their starting pay as a fresh grad. So you tell me, if you add all this up, is $8,190 still a lot? Because if you took away all the benefits, all the bonus and the CPF, the gross pay is only like $6,000 per month, which is fairly reasonable for a degree holder already. And that's assuming you are at the median age of 44 years old, which is a lot of years of experience already. So for those of you who have not earned 84,000 gross salary or $8,190 per month combined salary, don't be too disheartened yet. Maybe you are still young, maybe you can consider switching job. But I did find something else that is interesting as well, because if we look at the employment pass or EP criteria, you would see that the salary criteria is benchmarked against the top 1/3 of the local professionals, managers, executives and technicians or PMET salaries by age, which means the top 33%. And you see the requirement from 1st September 2023 onwards. For non-financial services sector, you need to earn a minimum of $5,000 at age 23, up to $10,500 for age 45 and above. And then for people in financial services, you need to earn a minimum of $5,500 salary at age 23, upwards to $11,500 from age 45 and above. And do note that this is a progressive salary criteria, which means that if you are older than age 23, you are expected to earn much more than $5,000 per month to qualify for EP. So maybe for someone in the early 30s, I would say that to be top 33%, you will need to earn at least $7,000 to $8,000 per month to qualify for EP. Another interesting fact from this labor force survey is that males do earn a higher salary towards the later part of the years, which everyone can guess by now, because males do have to serve 2 years of national service and they lag the workforce by 2 years. But you see, the salary of males do catch up, especially when they turn 30 and above. So evidently, there is still a gender pay gap that still exists. But that's a discussion for another day. Now, if you're feeling disheartened by this fact and this study and the numbers that are shown above, I want to console you on this fact that your salary does not define who you are. Because I've seen high-income people who act like a-holes, and sometimes the nicest people around you are those that you see in your neighborhoods, like your cai fan store auntie that calls you 帅哥. How you treat others and make them feel will define you better, because people will know your personality and whether you are a good person, not just from your high income. But if you really want to know what are some salary milestones in Singapore that you can reference to, then watch my previous video on how much salary is enough in Singapore.